Tyran Stokes, the #1 player in America, is officially visiting Kentucky. Is it time for Pope to recruit him now? Let's get to the news. Tyran Stokes' arrival on Kentucky's campus for an official visit is a moment that is sure to spark attention and excitement throughout the college basketball community. This isn't just another prospect visiting a traditional program, but a phenom who is considered the #1 player in the United States in the 2026 recruiting class. Stokes' presence in Lexington, especially with Mark Pope's leadership, can be seen as a clear sign that the coach is determined to keep Kentucky at the top of the national scene. Mark Pope has demonstrated since his arrival at Kentucky a remarkable ability to connect with elite players. His approach not only focuses on attracting talent to the program, but also on creating a shared vision of success. Stokes, a Louisville native, grew up in a state where basketball rivalries are deep and passionate. The fact that he's considering Kentucky as a solid option reflects Pope's ability to transcend regional divides and engage in meaningful dialogue with young athletes who have the potential to change the game. On3's Joe Tipton's report on Stokes' official visit to Kentucky paints a promising picture for the Wildcats. The 6'4" forward has already visited other college basketball giants like Louisville and Kansas, two programs that historically compete for top-caliber players. However, Stokes' presence in Lexington, combined with the opportunity to work directly with Pope during the U.S. National Under-19 team's training camp, could give Kentucky a significant advantage in this competition. The timing of this approach couldn't be better. Stokes will be joining fellow future Wildcats Jasper Johnson and Malachi Moreno during training camp in Colorado Springs, which begins June 14th. This time together will not only allow Stokes to see firsthand the culture of hard work and excellence that Pope is building at Kentucky, but it will also give him a preview of what it would be like to play alongside other elite talents. The synergy created in these moments could be decisive in influencing his final decision. Jamie Shaw, also of On3, noted in his scouting report that Stokes possesses all the characteristics of a transformative player, with ideal positional size, explosive athleticism, and an innate ability to create advantages at multiple levels of the court. He is exactly the type of athlete that programs like Kentucky are hungry for. Additionally, his ability to make quick, effective decisions amid the chaos of the game demonstrates a maturity that is rare for someone his age. These attributes make him a natural fit for the dynamic, competitive style of play that Kentucky is seeking to implement. For Mark Pope, this opportunity is about more than simply recruiting Stokes. It is about cementing a narrative of renewal and ambition within the program. After a transitional season, Pope is showing the world that Kentucky is not only still an attractive destination for top talent, but is also evolving to adapt to the modern demands of college basketball. Stokes' presence in Lexington is proof that Pope is on the right track. While it's still too early to predict how this story will play out, the positive impact of this visit is already being felt. Kentucky is positioning itself as a strong candidate to welcome one of the top talents of the next generation, and that speaks volumes about Mark Pope's strategic vision. If Stokes decides to wear a Wildcats uniform, it would be a significant milestone for the program and an indication that Kentucky is ready to return to its status as a major player in college basketball. Is now an opportunity for Pope to bring him in? I think so. Wilson Berry's return to the Kentucky football roster for the 2025 season marks a significant moment for the program, which continues its tradition of relying on Australian talent on special teams. After a brief absence during the spring, the Maribyrnong native is back in blue and white, ready to contribute in his final season as a college player. With a career already established in Lexington, Berry returns to bolster one of the team's most consistent aspects: special teams. Berry has been an integral part of Kentucky's recent history on the special teams field, having played a key role as a starter in previous seasons. His journey began in 2021, though it was cut short by a back injury that limited him to just 2 games. However, he quickly proved his worth over the following seasons, establishing himself as a key player. As a rookie in 2023, Berry was a consistent presence, punting 56 times for 2,185 yards and averaging a solid 39.7 yards per attempt, numbers that ranked among the SEC's best punters. His performances included 13 punts inside the 20-yard line, demonstrating accuracy and control, and 9 kicks that went over 50 yards. Even with Aiden Laros's emergence in the final 9 games of 2024, when he took over as the primary punter. After Berry was released from the spring roster, the veteran Australian still has plenty to offer. Now, with both punters on the roster for 2025, expect a tight competition during fall training. Laros, who made an immediate impact by posting an impressive 45.4 yards per punt on 32 attempts and handling kickoffs effectively, will likely start. However, Berry should continue to be a valuable asset, especially in his role as a starter on special teams, where his experience will be invaluable. Berry's presence also reflects the continuation of a tradition that has become synonymous with Kentucky football: special teams excellence led by Australian punters. From Max Duffy to Matt Panton, the program has been known for its ability to attract and develop talent from around the world. Berry, with his roots in Maribyrnong, proudly follows in that lineage, bringing with him not only refined technical skills, but also the resilience and adaptability that characterize players trained in the Australian system. Berry's return also adds depth and versatility to the roster, something that is crucial in a sport where injuries and unforeseen events can alter the course of a season. While Laros assumes primary responsibility on punts, Berry can be used strategically in specific situations or as a reliable option if needed. His experience in big games against rivals such as Georgia, Ole Miss, and South Carolina will be an invaluable asset to Mark Stoops and his coaching staff. The announcement of Berry's return is also a reminder of the importance of maintaining a strong special teams culture. In a sport where small details often decide games, the consistency and quality of punters can completely change the dynamics of a game. With Berry and Laros sharing the responsibilities, Kentucky enters the 2025 season with one of the most experienced and talented punting duos in the conference. "Welcome back, Mr. Berry," is more than just a warm greeting. It's an acknowledgement of the impact he has had and will continue to have on the program. For Wildcats fans, the news brings optimism and the certainty that the team will be well served in an area that often goes unnoticed, but is essential to overall success. What do you think? Leave a comment.